Missouri for tonight's interstate football contest between the visiting Piggott Mohawks and the Portageville Bulldogs. Captains tonight for the Bulldogs, number 3, Daniel McCrae, number 5, John Carrot Kellums, Will Chrysler, number 11, and number 58, Kobe Chillers. For the Mohawks, captains number 17, Michael Massey, 25, Celestin Haywood, 55, Seth Lacey, and number 84, Matt Williams. I'm here tonight. I'm Sean Parker along with Jason Tillman for a little football Friday night, interstate football, Jason.
I'm telling you what, on the road tonight. These teams both week 4 here in Missouri, week 2 for us over in Piggott. It ought to be a really good game tonight, Sean. I'm expecting actually a lot of offense out of both teams tonight. Good win for Piggott last week. Portageville taking a little bit of a bruising from Malden. But it ought to be a really, really good contest tonight.
Well, that's what we're calling it, Jason. I think we discussed it earlier. Thunder and lightning.
I'm telling you. Portageville, from what I've seen, got a lot of speed. Like to spread the field out. Coach Bullock likes to spread the field out. Mohawks just with a really physical ground game. Just that's the only way I can really describe it, is just physical and nasty. They really get down in the trenches and work for every yard.
Indeed. And I believe that keys for the game defensively for Portageville is they're going to have to find a way to control the big Mohawk line, as it looks like the Mohawks have lost the toss. Portageville deferred to the second half. Piggott will receive the football. Anyway, defensively, Portageville has to try to find a way to control their line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Offensively for the Mohawks, they've got to pound the football and control it. Ball control football. Now, for Portageville, Jason, they like to sling it. They like to sling it. The big play is part of their offense. And for the Mohawks, stopping the big play is obvious.
It's got to be their big key for the Mohawk defense in the secondary. Is going to play a big part in the game tonight for the Mohawks. Mohawks very patient last week and waiting and following their blocks with their backs. Doing a really good job last week, their offensive line, of sealing up the corners and showing their speed outside.
Yeah, the visiting Mohawks come in. You said it's week 2 in Arkansas, week 4 in Missouri. Mohawks won against a non-conference action last week. Mark Tree beat them 28-7. The Bulldogs are 2-1 after a really good start.
Yeah, really good 2-1 start.
They ran into a juggernaut in Malden last week, but 2 weeks previous they beat Barrett Academy, just hammered them 52-0, and then put up 49 points against Chaffee here at home.
There's not too many teams that wouldn't have a lot of trouble against Malden.
And you know, the Mohawks need to control the ball, but they're not going to be slow.
No, they have some speed. Logan Dixon, speedster for the Mohawks. Other speedster with a broken ankle out, Justin Godding, suffered a broken ankle last week. Short kick.
Nicholas Allred.
Fielded about 35.
Kicks it off. Mohawks are going to have the football near the 39. They may spot at the 38. Looks like the sophomore, Cade Harrell, returned it to the 38-yard line. Tackle downfield on the kick team by number 32. That'll be Lamar Alexander. You know, there's a lot of shirts on this Portageville side. A lot of jerseys as the Mohawks will come up to the football. Looks like they're going to run 2 tight ends. Backs in the T.
Everybody up tight.
It's Fuller with the handoff.
Waste any time.
Number 5, Dixon, is going to carry up near the 45. Nice gain.
Yeah.
On first down. Looks like the defensive captain for tonight, number 58, Chillers, Kobe Chillers, makes that stop.
Yep, big senior.
We'll just call it the 44. Gain of 6, be 2nd and 4 for Piggott. As again, part of that game plan is going to be to milk that clock. Run behind those big men.
They really take pride in being in very good shape and just wearing opponents down.
Jason, Portageville has 11 men in the box. And you know what? They just stopped them for a 2-yard gain.
Yep.
Again, Brett Fuller hands off to Dixon. That was Daniel McCray, number 3, coming up to make that stop. It's going to be third down and long, too.
Yeah. Whole different atmosphere than last week, too. Last week it was about 95 degrees that night. Really sticky, lot of cramps on both sides of the ball. I don't think we're going to have them problems tonight.
Feels like football weather tonight.
Oh, it's nice out tonight.
As Portageville, they're not even going to drop anybody back as a safety. Going to go off tackle. He just stopped for no gain.
Yeah.
That's a nice play.
Might have got a yard out of it.
Like I said, number 7.
Bring up fourth down.
Ryan Priggle makes that stop.
I'll be honest with you here. I'm not expecting a punt from Coach Harold. I will honestly be really surprised if we see one. But he's usually really confident in his offense to go for it.
Mohawks make a few substitutions. Number 22, Cody Crittenden, into the football game for the Mohawks. As the play clock is under 10 seconds, the Mohawks will come up to the football. Same formation. Let me rephrase that. They're going to have split backs.
Split backs. And pitch it to Dixon.
Dixon's got the corner.
Speed. He's got the corner. He's got a step. He's going to be run out of bounds over there. And around the.
We'll call it the 29-yard line.
They're going
to rule it down to 33.
Well, I don't know. They're standing in different spots. Yeah, they're going to rule him down about the 34-yard line.
Mohawks a little bit different. McCray again makes that stop, or Dixon might just take it to the house.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, Dixon and the O-line did an excellent job last week of running those 2 off-tackle plays both
Well, they
ways.
came up and brought Crittenden in the slot, and a little different look, went to the strong side. Now they're going to be full house backfield, 2 tight ends. Fuller under center. They're going to hand off to the fullback. That is the 240-pound senior. Landon Williams.
He is a load. He is a load.
Nicholas Allred makes the stop. Allred's just a junior, but he seems to be all over the place.
Yeah.
So he's going to pick up 3, be 2nd and 7.
It's still early in the game, but you can tell this Portageville defense actually has a lot of speed on it. There are a lot of bigger, leaner guys that look like they really have some speed.
Well, they got 6 men up front.
They got everybody up tight.
They've got everybody in the box.
Offense and defense both.
Williams has a little bit of has a good form tackle.
Good tackle.
Yeah. Again, Chillers, number 58, met him in the hole. And, number 79 stepped right in there, and that's Trey Tubbs, the sophomore.
It'll still be good for about 4.
Call it 3rd down and 3. As the Mohawks have done what they set out to do, they're controlling the line of scrimmage, have the ball inside Bulldog territory.
Driving big 4th down conversion too. Coach Harold, he strives for those.
Coach Harold sends in the play. 10 on the play clock. Little counter play to Dixon. He's got a push. He's going to be real close. They're going to officials timeout. I think they're going to have to measure this.
They're probably going to bring chains out for this one.
58 Chillers again on the tackle. They're not going to measure, Jason. They're just going to move the sticks.
Yeah, 1st down, Mohawks.
We'll spot the football near the 23-yard line. Mohawks are driving. Bulldogs have their backs against the wall here in the opening quarter with 8 minutes and winding.
I said it last week, and I don't know any other way to describe this Mohawk offensive line except big, mean, and just really nasty. Great character kids, but I tell you what, when they get on that field, they are a lot to push around.
Mohawks are young, too. They've got a lot of sophomores that will play. And, Portageville does, too. They've got a bunch of underclassmen that play as well.
Yeah, a bunch of underclassmen. They've got some really good talent in their underclassmen. Both teams, a lot of good young sophomore talent.
R.J. Nelson on the defensive line, another junior, comes up to make that stop. Just a gain of a yard as Landon Williams was met line of scrimmage.
I'll bring up 2nd and a good 9.
Caleb Welburn, number 10, checks out. Sophomore Cade Harrell checks in, number 32. He's going to line
out
up.
Of him last week, 10 tackles, but just really big push from our sophomore group last week.
Fuller's under center. He's looking to throw it.
Back to pass.
And he's got a man.
The corner in the end zone.
Oh, good defense.
Very, very good.
Dixon came out on the wheel route but wasn't fooled. Number 1, Trevis Johnson on the coverage. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
Really, really good coverage by the Bulldogs secondary there. Nowhere to go, really. Looked really nice. That's textbook pass coverage right there.
Well, Brett Fuller, number 3, did have time to throw the football, but there was one receiver in the route.
Good looking throw. It's hard to beat good coverage.
Crittenden again going to be in the slot. Split backs. Going to pitch it.
Going to go to Dixon.
Dixon is going to be met. Sidesteps a guy. He breaks a tackle. He made something out of nothing. Number 77, Ethan Fugate, come up to make the stop. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Mohawks. Jason, what are we going to call that?
I'd say 6, a good 6. It's longer than 5. The hard count's only going to get you close if you go for that. Like I say, I'm not expecting anything here except an offensive play.
They're going to snap it.
Yeah,
you heard it here.
They're not going to kick it. They're not going to.
Fuller under center. They're going to quick pitch to the left, and he's got a corner.
Corner a little bit.
He's going to have it. He's inside the 5.
He's going to be down to about the 5-yard line, run out of bounds.
May call it the 6-yard line. Mohawks hit quick, came up on the quick snap, and that was Dixon around the corner. And, you know, the middle linebacker, Chillers, came out to make that play. And if you got your middle linebacker making the play downfield, you had a successful play.
Yeah, good off-tackle. Mohawks do a really good job running these off-tackle sweeps.
Well, the Mohawks set out to control the clock. They've had the football for almost 6 minutes here in the opening frame.
Yeah, winding down to 6 minutes left here to play. Mohawks knocking on the door here at the goal line.
Going to spot it at the 6-yard line. Dixon has it. He's picking his way through, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. He picked his way through. Again, the Mohawk offensive line opened a hole. We're expecting a lot of that tonight.
Yeah.
And we're expecting the Bulldogs to come back. And
I figure they're going to come out slinging. Like you said, they're going to come out firing. They've got this high-powered spread offense, and I figure they're going to try to come out quick.
That's Seth Lacey, number 55, going to attempt the point after.
Big country, Seth Lacey.
Ball is down. Lemons has it down. The kick is up. And it is wide right, so the Mohawk lead stays 6-0. But after the first quarter, the Mohawks take the opening drive into the end zone. We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you YHC TV football. Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson, been in the same location, at the same community for many years. And for all your commercial and residential needs, please call Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson. And I'll tell you, MFA Ag Service has continued to help bring you football on YHC TV for all your agriculture needs, fertilizer, seed. See, MFA Ag Services, several locations. You know what season's coming up, Jason?
Oh, it's Pumpkin Hollow.
Pumpkin Hollow.
Man, it's always a good time. I'm excited already.
If you haven't ever got a chance, you ought to go see what Ellen and Daryl Dalton have done. They've created a festival of autumn.
It is something else. There's no way to just describe it if you've never been. It's something you should take. Take the little ones during the day and go get scared at night. All their stuff is wonderful.
Bubba's Butcher Barn is a feature in the evening, but you can go through the corn maze, and they have people coming. They have classes coming from all over.
Oh, schools come from all over to go there.
We'd also like to thank Mark Howell at Custom Car Care for helping to bring you football on YHC TV for all your detail needs. See Mark Howell at Custom Car Care. All right. Point after attempt was wide right, but Lacey's going to tee it up. Looks like Gates, number 10, is going to be back deep to receive the kick. Again, that's... Let me rephrase that. That's Ian Torrey, number 10, along with 11, Will Chrysler. And I'll tell you something. You don't want Torrey to have the football in his hands. It's squibbed. He picks it up. He's going to make a cut. You got SK in your lane.
He's wrapped up.
He is wrapped up.
And hit hard out of bounds.
They're going to have it short of the 35 as Torrey came up with it. The sophomore, number 32, Cade Harrell, makes the stop. And he got some help.
Cade Harrell with 10 tackles last week. First senior high game. really, sophomores really did a good job of stepping up for the Mohawks last week. These seniors leading the way, and the sophomores and underclassmen just really followed suit behind them.
Well, John Garrett Kellums, he's the firing pin of this offense, as they will not huddle. There's no need. The play is signaled in. We got spread formation. One back in the backfield, 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side, and they're going to look to throw. And there is a open pass. It's complete, but you'll give them that. Not much on the play.
Maybe a couple yards.
Looks like number 10, Welburn, making the stop. And, you know, number 4, Hunter Gates, made the first catch. He got a little over a yard. He's second down in a short 9.
And here they come again.
Mohawks are employing 3 defensive linemen, 2 linebackers as they're in the dime package. They're going to hand it off right up the middle, number 3. There's a ball on the ground, and it looks like the Mohawks have it.
The Mohawks are going to recover.
They sure do. That's a break for the Mohawks.
Big break for the Mohawk defense right there.
Looked like Haywood was around the football, but I really didn't see who came up with the fumble.
Not only does that give the Mohawk offense a good opportunity, but that keeps the Bulldog defense on the field.
Indeed. As the Mohawks have had the football all but a few seconds here in the first quarter.
That is going to be a big factor if they keep wearing down the clock like that.
Well, the Mohawks have run out of 2 formations tonight, and they're going to come up in that dead T, full house backfield. Looks like Williams has the football. He shakes a tackler. He's going to be stopped at the 35.
Be good for 2 or 3.
He did. Looks like
we get a good 3 yards out of it up the gut.
Cray wrapped him up, but R.J. Nelson was in on that stop. Second down for the Mohawks as they have the football just outside the 35-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Winding down on 4.5 minutes to play.
We'd like to thank Hitch Chapel Church at the end of 4th Street in Piggott for helping bring you football on White CTV. Pastor Charles Richardson invite you to come to their worship service Sundays and Wednesdays. That's Hitch Chapel in Piggott. Oh, there's a broken play.
Busted play there, yeah.
Fuller's going to be caught.
I think we might have had a back go the wrong direction on that.
You know, Brett Fuller spent a few nights in the hospital last weekend after Friday night's game. But he's back. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Well, there was pressure right up the middle, but if the handoff doesn't go on time, give them time to get there.
I tell you what, last week over in Piggott, a really rough, hot game. Several going to the hospital from each team.
Brett Haywood's going to take it. It's going to be a quick pitch. Dixon's going to be met, stopped. It's going to be 4th down.
Good backside pressure by the Bulldog defense that time.
Trevis Johnson came up to make the stop. Going to be 4th down and 8. Let's see what the Mohawks dial up.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you chase Dixon down from the backside, he is actually on paper, one of the fastest kids in the state.
He is.
Then you are screaming.
He's a member of that relay team at Piggott.
Logan also at Razorback camp this year running the fastest time there in the 40. He has got some speed to burn.
Mohawks come up to the football. They're going to Fuller's going to get caught in the backfield.
Going to be no good on 4th down. He's going to lose about 4 or 5 yards. Bulldogs are going to take over. 2:50 to go.
Brian Pearson, number 22, wasn't fooled. But the Mohawks tried a little misdirection. And the Bulldogs were up for the task.
Good Debo, the Bulldogs there. Not falling for it. Hoping they would bite on Dixon again around the corner.
We'd like to thank Mohawk Mini Storage, Rodney and Kim Rouse. For all your storage needs, you need to rent a trailer, give them a call. Mohawk Mini Storage in Piggott.
Coming out throwing again.
Kellum's looking to throw it. It's going to be
picked. Oh, caught. Hayden Lemons with a chance to pick it. He did have a pick 6 last week off his fingertips and caught.
Number 4, Lemons, made a play on the ball. He mistimed his jump just a little bit.
Just a hair.
And I want to tell you that Torrey kept his concentration and his balance.
Beautiful catch. Beautiful catch.
They're going to have the ball down near the 20 as we're inside 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the first quarter. That's the only noise that the Bulldogs have made here in this first quarter.
Coming out shotgun.
Kellums in the.
There'll be a handoff. Going to
There
run
is
off tackle.
nobody
He's
out
got
there.
a little.
Oh,
space.
nice.
Oh, good. Ball's
Oh,
on. Ball's on the ground. Going to be whistled dead.
I want to tell you, McCray went to make a move, and out of nowhere, closing speed by Trey Stallings, he makes that stop.
Man,
It looked like he had wide open field.
Good open field tackle. A Bulldog running back knowing right there that he really had a shot right there and got
McCray's
squared up.
he's put the ball on the ground a couple of times here early in this game, but you got to give Stallings credit for closing that
Oh,
gap.
yeah, he low snap. Going to be thrown. Whoa.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Yep. Intended for number 11, Will Chrysler. And I believe that was Dakota Santos on the coverage, as the Mohawks have 6 D-backs in the game.
Big week for sophomore Dakota Santos last week, too. Bunch of tackles, fumble recovery,
Made a sack in a big time.
sack and a big play.
Here's the
Shotgun,
play.
He's coming out throwing again.
He's going to
deep in
go to the
of
corner.
the end zone. He's got a line on it.
Yep.
It's picked off.
Dixon picks it, and he's got
He's
open
got
field.
open field and some room to go. He's got a couple blocks. He's got one out in front of him. And
He made a move.
He's going to be gone. He's
You know
going
what?
to be gone.
Let's see if he's going to get caught. He makes a move to the
He's
inside.
in there. He's gone all the
Touchdown.
way. Touchdown, Mohawks.
That's 100 yards.
No flags.
100
No
yards.
flags.
Logan Dixon, the senior speedster,
We might
and he
have
made about 3 moves, Jason.
We might have just seen one of the longest interception returns in high school.
I'm
Ball
telling you,
right there.
He caught it in the end zone and took it to the other end zone.
Wow.
That was a very poorly thrown ball. And the receiver slipped anyway, but even if he didn't, it's up for grabs.
The ball died on the way down. And
Kellums threw a ill-advised pass.
No chance for the Bulldog receivers right there on that.
I believe that the Mohawks are going to try to go for 2. Since the momentum is definitely, Mohawks are
definitely
a little
been controlling
confusion.
the clock.
They're going to have to call a timeout to get this play off.
10 seconds on the play clock, under 10, 7, and winding. They're going to try to get it off. 2 on the play clock, and they get it.
And that is
He's gonna
Cody
be stood up
Crittenden is
and
stuffed. That's
Good
number 1,
tackle.
Trevis
Big hole
Johnson.
there. Number 1 only guy standing in the hole. Good tackle.
So Cody Crittenden gets met before he gets to the line of scrimmage, but the Mohawks lead is 12-0. I'd like to thank Dexter Bostic at SOS Customs in Piggott for all your custom paint, metalwork, suspension, rust repair, collision. You know about any decal you want too that Dexter can make it.
I've got his decals on our van. Very good. Recommend his work.
Which brings us to Tillman Plumbing. My partner here tonight, as always, Jason Tillman, helping to bring you football on YHC TV. We'd like to thank Jason and the CFO, Dusty Tillman, for helping to bring you this game tonight.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
Also, we'd like to thank Crop Production Services, one of the largest distributors networks of agricultural products and services in southeast Missouri, proud to support high school athletics. They provide services including soil sampling and mapping, fall fertilizer and lime, custom application services, wheat seed chemical and Dynagrow seed, and LPI nutritional products. Crop Production Services has a knowledgeable staff providing you agronomic solutions for all your fall needs. We'd like to thank them. They got locations at Portageville, Culan, Saxon, and others throughout southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas. That's Crop Production Services.
Mohawks teeing up the football. Good deep kick. Nice
getting
high
in the
kick.
end
Going to
zone?
be over the Bulldog.
And he's going to bring it
return
out.
man. He's going to go ahead and bring it out.
Actually,
got a little room.
made a good return, Jason. He's up near the 25.
Yeah, good return, bringing it out of the end zone.
Looked like Bryce Howard, number 13, down on kick coverage for the Mohawks. Bryce is new to football, playing this year. Also, Dalton Morris, number 42, helping to make the stop.
Sophomores, I'm telling you what, we got a big step up from these sophomores.
Just a little over a minute here in the first quarter.
Put together a decent drive last time and fell short by 100 yards.
You know, that's not Dixon's first pick six of his career either.
No, that's a regular occurrence for him.
They're going to pitch it to the right. It's going to close, but he's going to cut up the middle.
Oh, hit.
Nice tackle made downfield by Welburn, but McCray is going to have a first down.
Definitely first down yards, winding down, 1:01 to play.
We've got a Bulldog shaking up, but he's going to stay in the game. It's number 11, Will Chrysler. As the play signaled in, Nathan Guka, number 41, checks out of the game. Gabriel Gilby, number 50, checks in at that defensive line. They're looking to throw.
Pass coming up.
Nice pass on the money.
Yeah, good throw.
Jason, that's a pass that can hardly be defended.
You can't. There is no good way to defend that. If you do, and he catches it, you're burnt.
A perfectly thrown ball and perfectly thrown routes.
I would say that a wet ball on that one tonight, because that's a pretty good pass and a pretty good right off the hands. Field is a little wet tonight. Got a little rain today.
Well, it is in good shape, isn't it?
It looks really nice. Good looking field. Quick throw out,
throw it
screen
out.
pass.
Again,
he's going to be hemmed up.
Torrey on the reception. Dixon makes the stop.
Going to be about a yard short of a first down.
It looked like John Jones on the assist. Dixon is having a little bit of trouble. As a matter of fact, I think he's going to come out of the ball game.
Yeah, Dixon shaking up a little bit on the play.
He's staying in. Third and a yard. They're going to hand it off right up the middle. That's McCray.
Going to be up the gut.
Going to be a first down. McCray's going to have the first down. The ball's still in Bulldog territory at the 48. First and 10.
Bulldogs coming up to the ball. Spread out as usual.
4 receivers in the set, 1 back in the backfield.
Going to throw to
Passes
the far
on
side of the field.
They hit the ground, but they're going to rule it a catch.
Wow.
I believe that's Gates over there on the far side, number 4, that comes up with the catch. It's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. There's 28 seconds remaining on the first quarter clock.
I'd have to look at the film on that one, but I had a pretty good view that I think
Dixon is going to check out, though, and Trayvon Allen comes in, number 1 for the Mohawks. Winding the clock. Inside 25 seconds as the Bulldogs are threatening.
Shotgun formation, 1 back. And he's going to throw.
Going to throw
into the
bubble
back
screen,
of the end zone. Going to be caught, wound up, but still on his feet.
Finally brought down by number 10, Caleb Welborn.
Going to be a loss of about,
well, I'm telling you, he
probably
lost
5 on the play, but it should have been a loss of about 10 on the play. It's going to be the end of the first quarter.
There were 3 Mohawks that got a hand on him. That is the end of the first quarter. But we're going to stay right here. If you need auto parts, stop by Delta Auto Parts and Salvage on Highway 61 in Portageville. Colin and his staff will assist you with all your needs. They specialize in domestic car and light truck parts. Go online at deltaautoparts.com for parts information. Got a good crowd. Not much seating over on the visitor side, but it looks full. Speaking of this turf, if you can take a look at this field tonight, you should be impressed with it. And I am, Jason. It's in great condition. And thanks go out to Turf Renovations. They're responsible for outstanding field services, not only on this field, but for numerous ones in the area. Turf Renovations prides themselves on providing the best playing surfaces for the area athletes. To check out their projects, go online to turfrenovations.com.
Beautiful looking field.
Well, they're trying to get them back out on the field to start this second quarter. Looks like the ball is going to be on the 46-yard line, be second down about 16 as the Bulldogs have possession. Greenpoint Ag in Portageville, located south of Portageville on Highway T, The 7 Greenpoint locations offer seed, fertilizer, crop protection, products, and custom application services. Stop by the Portageville Farm and Home Store for a large selection of home, lawn and garden supplies and hardware and clothing. Go to greenpointtag.com or call 573-379-3816.
And here we go.
All right, flip the field. Ball at the 46. Kellums is back in the shotgun. He's going to throw it downfield.
And it's going to be caught.
Trayvon Allen makes the stop inside the 10.
Really good pass protection by the Bulldog offensive line that time.
You know, Allen thought he had a beat on that ball, but
just short.
This Ian Torrey's the real deal. Going to be a first down and goal for the Bulldogs.
Spreading the field. Shotgun. Oh.
Did they cross?
Not sure.
Yeah, encroachment be half the distance to the goal.
Mohawks leading 12-0. 11:42 left to play in the second quarter. But the Bulldogs right at the door here on the goal line.
Bulldogs are threatening.
For a big, big pass reception.
Kellums takes a snap. Now they're going to do it again. I think they're going to get that 5 yards right back.
Yep.
Looks like illegal procedure call. Yeah, they're going to call procedure against the Bulldogs. That penalty is going to give us a moment to thank Butler Drugstore on Main Street in Portageville for your local full-service pharmacy, also including gifts and fine jewelry. Dr. Trey Roan's been serving the area for many years and provides your prescription solutions. Stop by at 222 East Main in Portageville or call 573-379-5469. Also, A-Plus Family Clinic in Portageville has been providing the area with medical services with great quality and service. Visit them on East 3rd Street or give them a call.
Pass. It's going to be caught.
Hot and short.
Wrapped up, going to be short.
Welburn makes that stop. Ryan Priggle makes the catch. It's going to be second down and goal.
Good throw, good catch, good tackle.
Indeed. Again, we appreciate A-Plus Medical Clinic Portageville.
Portageville coming up here, third down.
Let's go. He's second and goal.
Or second, I'm sorry. Second down.
Play clock's really not been a factor for Portageville. They're going to hand off to McCray, and he's going to be right over the goal line. And the Bulldogs are in the end zone.
Bulldogs.
McCray got an opening in that spread, and he just popped it right over as the Bulldogs get on the board to cut the lead in half to 12-6.
Yeah, play clock definitely not a factor for the Bulldogs. They don't have to worry about that much.
No, they signal into plays from the sideline.
Going to kick. The left-footed kicker here.
Kick is through.
It's going to be good.
And it is good. As the lead is cut to 5. That's number 50, Nicholas Allred. Oh, there's a procedure penalty. They're going to have to do it again.
They're going to have to cook it again.
All right. So there's linen on the line, as they say.
Yeah. Still hanging out to dry. Get the kicker back out here.
So they're going to procedure call. Going to back them up 5 yards. Going to try it again. It takes a point off the board.
Back to 12-6. Going to have to kick it for 5 farther.
So Torrey with the hold.
Host the Mohawks coming.
Did he hook that one?
It's going to be wide.
Nope. Our angle wasn't good, so he went ahead and made it. Lead is 5 points, 12-7 in favor of the visiting Mohawks. Ellington Insurance in Portageville is one of our fine sponsors this year. With all the challenges facing organizations and families today, no one has time to become an insurance expert. Instead, you need an experienced team who can analyze the various options open to you. and suggest the best alternative for your needs. And that's where Ellington Insurance is there for you. Call them 573-379-5401 or visit their office at 200 East Main Street in Portageville. Crop Production Services is one of the largest distribution networks of agricultural products and services in Southeast Missouri. It's proud to support high school athletics. They provide services including soil samples, mapping, fall fertilizer, lime, custom applications. They have other services, wheat seed, chemical, and Dynagrow seed, and LPI nutritional products. We appreciate them for helping to bring you football on YHC-TV.
And we're about ready to kick off here.
Teeing it up. Looks like Trey Stallings, number 2, back deep to receive it. They're going to kick it right to him. See if he can get to the wedge. He's going to go up the middle. He is met. He's going to be stopped at the 33. We haven't seen Logan Dixon since he left the field a few moments ago. It did look like Smith on the tackle for the Bulldogs. The Mohawks will try to answer.
This is about where they like to be. Plenty of time on the clock and a fresh first down. Man, they're really big on wearing that out.
Mohawks are going to split Welburn to the right. He's on the island. Trevis Johnson's with him by himself.
Off
Look at
tackling.
that.
He's got us.
That is Trey
Stallings.
Stallings.
Step up the middle.
Trey Stallings pulled up lame a little bit. He just reeled that off. I think he's surprised. That hit quick, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Looked like number 22, Brian Pearson, makes the tackle. The Portageville crowd is none too happy as we're hearing a little bit of complaint about lack of defense there.
Yeah. Big run up the gut. Trey Stallings.
Football is inside the Bulldog territory, spotted at the 40, make that the 37. Play clock's under 15.
We split again to the right.
Mohawks will split it. There's going to be another handoff up the middle, and that's Williams. This is the Mohawks.
Going to be good for about 5.
We'll take 5 at a time as Quentin Reeves will split out to the right. Williams will come out. Cade Harrell, 32, enters the game. I think they're trying to pull a few of those guys out of the box. Because, again, they'll split Quentin Reeves to the right.
Closing on 10 minutes to play here in the first half.
Full house backfield. Inverted bone. There's a carry up the middle. He's going to be close to a first down.
Going to be real close. I think he's going to have it.
That's the sophomore, Cade Harrell, running hard. Officials timeout on the field.
Going to bring out the chains for it, I think.
They're going to look at it.
Going to be close. I think he's got it.
They are. So, they're going to bring them out. Best case scenario, it's a first down. Worst case, it's 3rd and an inch.
3rd and an inch, yeah. Can make a big difference in your play calling, though. It'll
It's
be a first down. I thought it looked like he had it.
Where's the football, Jason? At the 27?
Right at it.
So.
At the 27 and a half.
We've got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back. You're watching football on YHC TV.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer. your prescription for healthy soil.
It's back again at Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden. We are selling all new Ford cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs in inventory back of dealer pricing. For example, 2015 F-250 Crew Cab Diesel. Window sticker, $63,000. Back of dealer pricing, $52,900. You won't beat these prices anywhere. Shop Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden. You'll be glad you did.
This is the next big thing.
The area's fastest internet just got faster. Introducing 100 meg internet, now available from New Wave. With 100 meg, there's nothing you can't do. Browse better, stream more, power every device. This is lightning fast internet designed to fit your family's needs. It's brand new and it's the fastest game in town. Get 100 meg internet from New Wave, your local provider of the speed you need. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE today.
Mohawk split to the right. T formation. Going to hand the ball off.
Stallings going to get a couple.
Yeah, going to get a few out of it.
That's Nelson along with
on
number
the
50,
tackle.
Allred, in on that stop. The Bulldogs have not varied away from stuffing those guys in. I mean, the box is full of bodies over on the Bulldog defense.
Bulldog defense having a little trouble handling the big offensive push from the Mohawk line. Those guys are big. There's a lot of meat up front there.
Yeah, there's some prospects on that line, and there's some college attention being garnered.
Directed, towards a couple.
Inverted bone, ball's on the
ball
ground. Looks like Fuller got it. Falls on the snap.
Good Mohawk ball.
There'll be a loss. Bring up about 3rd and 10. That's just make it 3rd and 9. That's just a bobbled snap.
Like I said, the field is a little wet tonight, a little damp. A few things like that are going to happen.
Just the rain's held off, but
yeah,
it was a little bit earlier today. All right, 3rd down and 9. Football is just outside the 25. We'll call it the 26.
Dog defense up tight. No safety back at all.
Got a man on. Man.
And he's going to have a little room there on the corner.
That's Cody Crittenden. That ball comes loose after the man is down. It's number 32, Lamar Alexander, making the stop. But that's what you want to do. You want to get half now and half on the next play. And Crittenden got more than that. It's going to bring up 4th down and 4.
Bring up 4th and 4, and like I said before, I'm not expecting the field goal unit to come onto the field. I would say you're going to see a good offensive play here. 12-7, 7.5 left to play here, Portageville.
Well, that right side of that Mohawk line with Gabriel Gilby, Nate Mallard, number 73.
Well, that's some big guys.
Welburn's got the football. He's going to have the 1st down. He's going to be real close. I said that.
Oh,
a little premature.
I bet you we'll see the chains again on this.
I thought he had a push, but he might have been knocked down before he got to the marker.
Going to be short.
Okay, I called it wrong, Jason.
Yeah.
Thought he needed 2, but he needed 4.
Yeah, going to be about a yard short or so. It looked like he was. Around the corner.
All right. Mohawk defense comes back out on the field.
7:18 to play. Bulldogs going to take back possession of the ball, and they're definitely going to spread it out.
You know, Coach Bullock got back into coaching. He was an administrator at Hockham High School. He wanted to coach again, and he's got this program going the right direction.
Going to pass over to the near side of the field.
Oh, nice play by Elijah Bellers. They're going to rule it.
They're going to rule it no catch. Woo, looks like it was picked off to me.
Boy, he read that and played it perfect. Bellers is into the game.
Bellers arguing with the umpire, pleading his case. Really thought he caught that ball. Sure looked like it.
He broke on it well, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I do believe he had a pick last week, if I'm not mistaken. Sophomore.
Bring up 2nd down and 10. 4 receivers in the set. Single back in the backfield.
Defense
Shotgun snap.
all over the place. Going to
Throw
throw
it.
over a screen.
He dropped it.
The ball.
Is that a live ball? Nope. They're going to call it
They're going to
forward pass.
Whew.
Ian Torrey took his eye off of it.
Pretty close call right there for the Bulldogs. That could have.
Well, I'll tell you what. It did not take Michael Massey long to get there.
Mean Michael
along with
Massey,
Dakota
I'll tell you
Santo.
what.
3rd and long. 10 to go. 7 minutes. 6 seconds on the clock. They're going to look for
back to
Torrey
pass. Going to
again.
go deep. Going to be out of bounds.
Yeah.
Thrown out of bounds. Mohawk defenders all over it.
4th down and 10. Let's see what Portageville's going to do. I mean, they've got the football
You've got to punt this ball
down at their
away.
own 18-yard line.
You've got to punt this ball
We may see our
away.
first punt of the evening.
Yeah, you've got to punt this ball away. Down by a touchdown, deep in your territory, this close to the second half with the Mohawk running game the way it is. It'd be a good move to punt this away.
Mohawk defense is just daring them to run the ball or throw it underneath.
Yeah.
But they still going for home run balls. There's a punt formation.
Oh,
It's wobbly
high snap.
It's going to be a wobbly running. It's going to
He's going to get away from it and let it roll.
Inside the 45, be down at the 44. Again, that was Gates down there to down the punt. Was effective. Was effective. Mohawk offense will come back out on the field. We have an official's timeout. Well, we're back, and after the punt, Mohawks have the football at their own 44. The test of wills tonight, Mr. Tillman.
I'm telling you what, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
You know, high school football, it's just an emotional game. And this, in the standings, this interstate rival, the Arkansas team, the Missouri team, it's not going to make any difference in the standing. But these kids are going to play as hard as they can, and they're going to try to win this football game.
I guarantee you they're playing for every bit of the pride they've got out there right now. Going to have a little room up the gut.
Glad I don't have to try to tackle Williams, number 27, senior. He comes up. Look at that. Man, he got a hard 4.5 yards.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, number 32, Lamar Alexander, made the tackle, but he paid a price for it.
Yeah. And having some knee surgery a couple seasons ago, really recuperating. And it comes from a lot of hard work and training.
Indeed. He rehabbed that knee.
And rehab, which the new Mohawk program under the just a stringent workout program now.
Quentin Reed split out to the left. Full house backfield. Going to give it to the second man through, and that is Stallings. And he's inside.
He's going to be looks like just short of the first down.
Jason, I think they're going to have to measure this one too. That's close.
I think so.
They're going to call it third down, but they didn't give him the spot that I was going to give him.
No.
That ball is close.
That's going to be 3rd and inches.
Inside 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Caleb Welber, number 10, split to the left. That's Ian Torrey defending on the island out there. Looks like an inverted bone. They're going to give it to Williams, the first man through.
That's going to be a first down.
And
he's got a little more room.
Hanging on
and
the
a push,
football.
and he's breaking tackles.
Yeah, he's hard to bring down.
Oh, he's hard to bring down, especially once he gets ahead of steam. Going to be a good run up the gut for the senior Landon Williams.
They're going to give credit on the tackle
20.
to Trevis Johnson, number 1. But old Trevis was holding on, waiting for the cavalry to come.
Yeah, I'm telling you. He is, once he gets ahead of steam on him, when he gets to the second level, he's really, really hard to bring down head-to-head. Mohawks driving hard. 5.5.
Was that enough for the first down?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely enough for the first down. No measurement on that play.
Welburn again up the middle.
Welburn up the gut.
Man, I'm telling you, he got through there without getting touched till the second level. I think he got 5 again. He's a little short of it. He got 4.
Coach Bullock definitely angry about something, having to be pulled back to the sideline by his assistants.
Yeah, Coach Bullock's expressing his discontent
to one of our Stropid officials tonight.
Looks like Coach Bullock has the headset off.
Mohawks coming out strong. Bulldogs familiar spot tonight with their in the shadow of their own goalpost.
Handoff goes to Williams.
Be off tackle. He's going to be
hanging on to the ball.
Going to be hemmed up.
He's down near the 15-yard line.
Looks to me
like Lamar Alexander again making the tackle.
Going to be short of the first down. It's going to be.
Hey, 3rd and 2 is a good spot to be in.
I was fixing to say, going to bring up about 3rd and a short 2, looks like. Wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the quarterback keeper maybe on this play.
Again, Quentin Reeves split out to the left. They're going to give it to, nope. Welburn has it. He ought to have it.
He should have enough for a first down.
Really close. Somewhere down near the 12 or 13-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. Either way, they're going to, it's 4 down territory.
Bulldog defense doing a good job of shutting that play down, but I think they're going to mark it 4th down and inches.
They're going to measure it, aren't they?
They initially marked it 4th down, but I think they're going to bring the chains out and see what's going on.
Well, we're just inside 4 minutes. Clock is stopped. As the officiating crew is going to measure.
Again.
This has been a common sight this evening. Looks like they're going to be just short. 4th and inches.
4th and inches. I mean, it's just going to barely be short. See what the Mohawk offense has got for a 4th and short.
We thought they were stacked in the box, but the Bulldogs are going to really stack this up.
Yeah.
What do you do here, Jason? I think you bull ahead and try to get it, but, boy, it's a big time to try to bust one around the corner.
Yeah.
But if I know Coach Harrell from Piggott, he's going to pick up the first down and try to run a little more clock.
Yeah, I would definitely try to keep it on the ground.
That'll do it.
It'll be big Brett Fuller pushing. He
just almost squirted through. He is just
going to be inside the 5, down to about the 4-yard line. On a 4th and inches, he's going to get about 7.
That's the thing when you're stacked up in that goal line defense. If there's a crack, you bust through to the next level immediately. Winding the clock, 3:30. As the Mohawks are threatening again.
Down deep in Bulldog territory. Bulldog defense spent a lot of time on the field in this half.
First down and goal. Fuller's under center. He's going to give it to Williams, and he's going to get in the end zone.
He's got to push.
That's a touchdown.
He's going to score. Williams, a big senior.
Well, we called it in the beginning. We knew that the Mohawks would try to grind it out, and we knew that the Bulldogs would air it out.
Yeah.
And here we are with 3:15 left in the first half.
18-7.
18-7 for the visiting Mohawks. They're going to wind the play clock.
And any time in Mohawk history, I would have said we were going to go for 2. But at this day and age, I don't know. We've developed a kicking game, and we could see a kick here.
Well, let's see what Coach Harrell dials up. As we have inside 10 seconds on the play clock. Brett Fuller under center.
Play clock down to
Seth
3,
Lacey, number
2,
54.
1. They're going to get it off.
It looks like Cade Harrell's in the end zone.
He's going to be in. Cade Harrell, the sophomore.
Well, that's the first conversion that the Mohawks have been able to come up with tonight. Yeah. The score is 20-7. We're going to take a break. We are back. Portageville, Missouri. Trayvon Allen is set to tee the football up for the kickoff after the touchdown and conversion. Looks like Ian Torrey again back deep to receive for the Bulldogs.
Number 1, Allen doing all the kicking last week.
Oh, they're going to do it again. Mohawks for a little early.
Decent kick.
Guys, that not a bad kick, but I would try to kick it away from number 10 if possible. All right. I don't see a flag. They didn't move that back, did they? They didn't wait for the signal. I think he's.
Oh, yeah, the ref didn't signal. No flag on the play.
I heard the whistle. I just immediately assumed that there was a flag on the play. Allen will tee it up again. He'll wait for the.
Not a flag, just considered a no play.
Mr. White Hat referee has to give the. There it is. There's the signal. Allen will tee it up again. It's
nice
straight
high,
up.
Short kick.
Straight up. Alexander's going to field it. He's going to reverse his field. He's got
a
little wall
room here on the side.
He's got a wall
and a block.
He's going to carry it into Mohawk territory. Like I said, Bryce Howard, along with Morris, number 42. Again, they've teamed up a couple of times to save a touchdown right there. But again,
classic mistake right there by the Mohawks on kickoff coverage, not staying in your lanes on the backside.
Dalton Morris, he sells out and gives everything he has every play.
Intense.
So the Bulldogs have a short field. Spot it, we'll call it the 43-yard line of the Mohawks.
A little over 3 minutes to
Kellums,
play.
Again in the gun. They got trips to the right, a little different formation.
You know
trips to the right. They got
coming. Here it comes, screen pass out wide to the right.
They're going to throw a double pass for a touchdown.
Double pass, he's wide open, and he's going to score.
That happened fast.
I think we just talked about that.
Yep.
Time possession doesn't necessarily a factor.
Will Chrysler on the reception. Torrey on the long pass. Was that fast? That was fast.
That was fairly fast.
Didn't take long. First play from scrimmage. You know, they came out with a different formation. They bunched up. Torrey will do the holding. And again,
southpaw kicker.
Allred will do the kicking, and that is blocked. That was blocked. Dakota Santos came in and got a hand on that.
Man, you talk about coming up with some big defensive plays as a sophomore in the past couple weeks. Dakota Santos has really come up with some. He had a scoop up last week and a huge run back and an extra point block right here. Hey, that extra point right there is huge.
It is. Jason, we talked before the game, and we thought it takes at least 35 points to win this game. And I tell you, we're on pace. Unless the defenses tighten up, we're going to see a shootout.
I don't see any other way than scoring 35 points or so to win this ball game, unless they really start making some defensive stands.
But you got to think, the Bulldogs resorted to a little trickery.
After 9 seconds of play, we're back to the kickoff again.
We've got Trace Stallings, number 2, and is that number 32, Cade Harrell, back to receive the kickoff from number 50, Allred. Again, Allred's a combination offensive lineman, linebacker, kicker, as he does the kicking chores, and he does a good job.
Yes.
Added 5 yards to an extra point earlier, and he still booted it through. They're going to kick it deep.
Kick.
That one's going to go in the end zone for a touchback. Like I said, he does a good job.
Nice kick.
We're going to remaining in the first half.
Mohawks take over possession.
Backs in the tee. Ball right up the middle. Gang tackle. Made it to 25. Wow.
20 players on that pile.
My goodness.
We've got the split out and the D-back out here. The only 2 left not on that pile. You talk about bringing it up tight in the box.
That's a senior, Cody Crittenden, number 22. I want to tell you, Crittenden's kind of a legacy at Piggott. His daddy was a hard running back in the 80s. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. 2:22 remaining in the first half. Backs in the tee. Welburn split right. Going to be a quick pitch to the left, and that's Crittenden trying to make a move, and he is caught. Nice play. 22, brought down 22. Very nice play on the defensive end by Brian Pearson.
Good open field tackle.
They left him unprotected out there, and Pearson said, not this time.
Trying to get the one-on-one match and get some speed to the corner. Cody extremely fast, too. Under 2 minutes to go, Sean. In the first half, 2013 Mohawks.
Fuller takes the snap, going to hand off left tackle to Stallings. He breaks a tackle.
He's going to have a first down and some more.
That'll stop the clock.
Might have got it, yeah. It might have got out of bounds.
They're going to stop it for they set the chains. Again, you know, the Bulldogs will get the second half kickoff.
Yes.
As they deferred after they won the toss.
Minute and a half to play, just under. Clock running now, minute 20 to go.
Mohawks look content to stay in the huddle and come on out and not change a thing. As far as their game plan, it's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All up tight. Look at this. I tell you what,
flags
with
down.
everybody up in the box, it's, boy, to me, I'd throw a tight end dump.
They're going to have a procedure call against the Mohawks. I think
we had a lot of movement up front.
The center and the rest of the team had a different snap count.
Yeah, a lot of movement on that one.
So it's going
barely
to back them up 5 yards. Be 1st and 15. Mohawks have the football in their own territory at the 30. They're again going to split out Caleb Welburn to the left. Fuller's looking to pass, and he's got a – he's going to close soon. Pass falls incomplete, intended for Trey Stallings.
Just thrown over his head. Couldn't adjust to it. Couldn't get around on it. Pressure coming from the Bulldog defense on Fuller.
I want to tell you, here it is on 2nd down. I think you got to hand it off here and try to go into the locker room up by a touchdown.
Definitely don't want to give the ball back with any time left.
Don't give an extra possession.
With this Bulldog quick strike offense.
Again, that's Quentin Reed split out right. We've got
gonna be a penalty.
Movement. They're going to call it again. Mohawks weren't set.
Mohawks. 48 seconds left to play. We'll bring up 2nd and 20.
Well, the Mohawks, again, the football is going to be at their own 25. Welburn split out wide to the right. Backs are going to be in an inverted bone. And that's going to give right up the middle to number 32, Cade Harrell. But he's met, and the Bulldogs are going to call timeout here after a quick stop. Meaning they're going to try to get the ball back. Number 52, R.J. Nelson on the stop. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching football on YHC TV. All right, here's the situation. 3rd down and about 20. Make it 19. Bulldogs do have timeouts left. Welburn's going to split wide to the right.
Way
43
wide.
seconds. The clock. Fuller's going to. Oh, it is a jailbreak.
He's got
jailbreak. Right.
He's got some room down the sideline.
He's got a first
down and tackled.
That's.
Got a big run from the quarterback here.
Did you see the posse leading the way?
Hey, that is what they did a great job of last week, was just blocking up the outside corners and building that wall up and just letting it run wild outside.
I'll tell you, saving the touchdown there was McCray, number 3. He's had a busy game.
Tonight. Yeah.
They're going to throw it.
Pass.
Oh.
Going to be picked off. Going to be picked off, and he's got some speed. He's got some speed, and he's going to be gone for the pick 6 with 15 seconds left to go in the half.
That's Chrysler, number 11, taking it to the house.
Going to be 15
Just a hair over 15 seconds left to play as the Bulldogs pull within 1 point, 20-19.
Well, here's the situation.
How big is that extra point block?
Oh, my goodness, here it is. The situation is 3 touchdowns for each side. Each team has a defensive touchdown and 2 offensive touchdowns.
It's unbelievable. Now we're going to try up the line. Blocked last time on the extra point, and that is a huge play now. Here they come again. Almost
he
blocked
split it
again, but he's going to be through.
Well, that'll tie it.
And that'll bring us to 20.
The shootout continues, Jason.
Who would have seen that coming?
We're going to, with 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter, we'll be right back. You're watching football on YHC TV.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
It's back again at Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden. We are selling all new Ford cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs in inventory back of dealer pricing. For example, 2015 F-250 Crew Cab Diesel. Window sticker, $63,000. Back of dealer pricing, $52,900. You won't beat these prices anywhere. Shop Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden. You'll be glad you did.
This is the next big thing.
Sean, we're back at kickoff again for the 3rd time in 3 minutes.
It happens in a hurry.
Excuse me, it was 3 minutes and 8 seconds, I do believe, when we started this a minute ago. And we're going to have
That's Jones. That's Tyler Jones. I think I've been calling him the wrong name all night. Tyler Jones kicking it.
And he's going to have a good kick. Going to be fielded at about the 20. Couple moves.
Stallings.
And he's got some space up the gut.
Nice. Nice.
And we're going to have a play left on offense with 8 seconds left to go. And a big return.
Tyler Daughtry makes a tackle there. Stallings took it right up the gut.
And Stallings with a huge kickoff return to give the Mohawks time for at least one play. You got to take a shot at the end zone here if you're going to throw it. If you're going to run it, run the clock out. If you're going to take a shot at it, take a shot at the end zone. And then go into the half.
All right, Stallings brought it back out to the 40. Caleb Wellborn split to the right. Williams at fullback again. Fuller is going to
be the double reverse.
Little counter play.
He's going to be tackled.
Tackle come up and made.
And that's going to take us into the half.
That's going to do it. What a game we've got here. Woo. Into the first half. The Portageville Bulldogs 20. The Piggott Mohawks 20. You're not going to want to miss this third quarter.
No, we're back to 0-0.
We'll be back. You're watching football on YHC TV.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
In Portageville, Missouri, for the second half of the Portageville Bulldogs hosting the Piggott Mohawks. I'm Sean Parker along with Jason Tillman. What a first half, Jason.
What a shootout, man. Back and forth. Defensive pick sixes. I mean, it's been a game. Trayvon Allen to kick off the ball for the Mohawks. Short, wobbly kick
kicked around, and looks like Torrey is going to try to get to the outside. He's wrapped up and run out of bounds by number 2, Trey Stallings. I'm going to spot it somewhere near the 35. Let's see where they put it.
Well, Sean, we have seen some clock grinding in the game, and we have seen some quick strike scores. Just like you said before, just thunder and lightning, just total opposite football styles here on the field tonight. And that makes for one heck of a game.
It does. And we're at 20-20 to start the third quarter. Number 5, John Garrett Kellums will take the shotgun snap. Little fumble.
Ball. Looks like Portageville is going to recover.
They did. McCray on the football. Looked like Michael Massey, number 17 there defensively for the Mohawks. Going to be a loss of about 6 or 7. I'll call it 5 yards.
See what that Michael Massey, one of our smaller defensive linemen, but I'm tell you what, he plays big up front for the Mohawks.
Mohawks got 3 linemen. Kellums is back in the gun. He's going to take it. He's going to throw to flat. Torrey has the catch. He's going to be flag down.
On the play.
We might have a face mask there. Let's see where they rule that. Either that, we got an illegal block. Let's see. Yep, they're going to call it against the Bulldogs. And I want to tell you, Ian Torrey pulls up a little bit lame. He's shaking it off. So after that, block in the back. Let me try that again. Red leather, yellow leather. It's going to push him back even further.
I tell you what, this game almost is tongue twisting. I tell you what, it is a lot to keep up with. We've seen clock control, and we have seen 3 scores within 3 minutes.
Well, it's going to remain second down. It'll be second down and 25. Kellums again back in the gun, spread formation, a reverse coming. Let's see if the Mohawks stay home.
He's got a little room, but closing fast by the Mohawks. He's got the corner, though.
Oh, nice
hit
play.
Hard out of bounds.
Caleb Welber, number 10, makes the tackle. Again, that was Chrysler, number 11.
Welber with a big couple of games defensively the past couple of weeks.
We got another flag down. Let's see what they're discussing.
Waiting to see what the officials are going to say on this.
Holding.
It's going to be a hold against the Bulldogs.
Personal foul.
Personal foul against the
Mohawks.
Mohawks.
Offset. They're going to redo it.
We'll replay the down.
So we're going to play second and 25 again. Offsetting penalties. Again, McCray is the lone back in the backfield. Shotgun formation.
Of course, no huddle. Portageville calls in the plays.
Coach Bullock has the play signaled in. As the Bulldogs have tried some razzle-dazzle.
Mohawk safety's playing really deep. A good 20 yards off the ball.
Kellum's going to take the snap. He's looking downfield.
Back.
He's
going to step up
get,
and run it.
It's not a sack because he got past the line of scrimmage, but Massey makes a tackle. It's going to be a gain of a few yards. We'll call it 5 yards. It's going to be third down and 20.
Michael Massey with the stop. 10:30 and change left to play here. Tied up. Portageville.
Mohawks are content to do a bend but don't break here on third and very long. Kellums looks downfield.
Back.
He's going to throw off in front.
He's going to pull it down.
Throw across the middle.
Short. Almost picked off.
It's dropped. Cade Harrell defending for the Mohawks. Like I said, that was Ian Torrey, the intended receiver. Going to bring up fourth down.
You've got to punt this ball away. You've got to punt this ball away. Now the Mohawks already coming up with one big special teams play tonight already on a blocked extra point, which right now has been a huge play in the game.
Line drive punt going toward the sideline. Going to take a Mohawk bounce. Going to go out of bounds near the 47-yard line of Piggott.
Mohawks take over possession.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, bringing you high school football on YHC-TV, Piggott Realty, Piggott, Arkansas, Mike and Pat Patterson for all your residential and commercial real estate needs. That's Piggott Realty, Piggott, Arkansas. You know, MFA Ag Services has branches all over Northeast Arkansas. We'd like to thank them for helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC-TV. Right up the gut,
Up
right
the
about
gut.
midfield.
Going to be dropped right at about the 50-yard line.
Landon Williams going to get a couple.
Going to be good for about 3 on the play.
Look like Nelson in on the stop.
Under 10 to go. Tie ball game.
We'll call it a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7.
This Bulldog defense has sure spent a lot of time on the scoreboard doesn't reflect it, but they've spent a lot of time on the field tonight.
Mohawk split receiver to the left. Hand off to Stallings over left tackle. He's going to be stopped after a gain of a couple.
It's going to be, I'd say, third and 5.
Third and 5. Ryan Priggle in on the stop.
Big conversion right here for
Mohawks,
both sides of the ball.
they're going to come up to the football. Quentin Reeves is split wide to the right. Ian Torrey is on him. Snap goes off left tackle. He's going to be close to the first down.
He's going to have some and then some room.
He's got it. Again, Priggle in on the stop, but that's Trey Stallings, number 2, up to the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. He pulls up a little bit lane, and I think he turned an ankle.
He's going to get the first and
he might have cramped up there. So they move the chains.
Big conversion right there for the Mohawks. 3rd down. Bulldog defense really need to come up with a big stop here to change the momentum, as they've spent most of the night with their backs in their own territory.
Handoff off the right side. That's Cody Crittenden. Nope, that's Cade Harrell, number 32.
No gain on the play.
No. Good tackle made at the point of attack by number 22, Brian Pearson. Said he's stopped right at the line. Ball still on the 40, be 2nd down and 10. So the Mohawks make a few substitutions. Cody Crittenden checks out of the game. Play
Mohawks
clock's
run
under 15.
A huddled offense, but really quick up to the ball and really quick to snap the ball.
Fuller under center. He's going to hand it off. And that is the sophomore, Cade Harrell, off left tackle, runs into a wall. Stopped shy of the 35.
They get a gain of about 3 out of it.
It did. Trey Tubbs had him around the waist, and then the rest of the Bulldogs came to his aid.
Creeping up on 7.5 here to play in the 3rd quarter.
3rd down and 6. Reeves split wide to the right. Mohawks stacked in the backfield. Hand off to Williams. He's going to battle his way for a couple more.
Still on his feet.
Yep. He ran into a wall of Bulldogs. But I'll tell you, underneath there, Pearson, number 22, again involved in that play. So here we go. 4th down.
4th down.
Ball at the 39-yard line. Call it 4th down and 3. Excuse me.
And I've said it before, but we won't be seeing an appearance by the kicking team. They will go for it. Going to split out wide to the right.
Fuller under center. He's going to keep it.
He's going to keep it and go around the corner. Matt Hard.
Oh, he fought hard to see where they go.
He's still on his feet,
He's
pushing
gonna
the
be
pile.
real close. Let's see where they spot him.
That's going to be.
He's going to be short. Let's see. See where they spot him.
Official standing right on the 30-yard line.
I'm going to call a first down.
First
I thought he was
down,
short. He got a
Mohawks.
good 2nd and 3rd effort
Yeah.
by the Mohawk quarterback.
Yeah, and the rest of the Mohawk offense pushing the pile. And that's going to result in a big, big first down for the Piggott Mohawks.
R.J. Nelson, number 52, made the initial hit.
Made a good initial hit.
But the momentum of Brett Fuller and the push by the offensive line result in a first down as the Mohawks convert a fourth down.
Mohawk quarterback, a very
he's an athletic kid, isn't he?
Very athletic kid, very big kid.
Cody Crittenden is going to carry up the middle, and he dances his way inside the 30, short of the 35.
Also throw in that he is also a 4.0 student.
That's Corey Fuller, number 54, the center.
He's going to bring up second, about 6 for the
Corey's
Mohawks.
just a little bit gimpy. Going to bring up second down, like you just told us. Welburn be split to the left. Mohawks, the backfield is full.
No safety back at all for the
He's
Bulldogs.
going to cut up Trey Stallings.
Portageville defense, just everybody up tight.
Let's see where they spot that one.
Almost
Ethan Fugate in on the stop.
Almost just daring the Mohawk offense to try to air it out again.
Third down, 6 yards to go. Ball's at the 26-yard line of the Bulldogs. Short field to the right side.
Split out.
Backfield is full. Reeves out, split to the right. And that's Scott Williams. He's going to be close to a first down.
He's going to be close to another first down.
And they're going to call a timeout here to spot officials' timeout. Again, that's Ethan Fugate in on that tackle.
And here again,
they're going to call it fourth down. They're going to wind the clock.
Classic Mohawk football here, just grinding down 4 and 5 yards at a time, working the clock down.
Well, both offenses have told you what they're going to do and dared the defenses to stop it. So here it is, fourth and a short yard.
A short yard.
Fuller looks
Mohawks
it over.
Up to the ball.
Takes the snap. Williams
and he's
going to
have
the
the
middle.
first and some more.
He
just bowling people over.
Drags a defender. That's Chrysler, number 11, just holding on. Mohawks convert another fourth down.
This is where the Mohawks train to strive. They have a strict training regimen and pride themselves on being a fourth quarter team and a late game team and not being outworked.
First down for the Mohawks. I think they're going to catch them off sides. I think the Bulldogs jump.
Over.
Yep. So it's going to be first down and 5. And the ball is going to be inside the 10 now. We'll probably spot it at the 7-yard line. It's going to be first down. The Mohawks can get a first down without getting in the end zone. They're about sticks at the 3. First down and 5 for Piggott. Clock winds. 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third. Fuller going to give it to Williams. He is carrying for a couple yards.
He's going to be close to a first down.
That's number 52, R.J. Nelson. He's had a busy day trying to stuff that middle.
Yes, he has.
Okay, second officials timeout on the field. We're going to take a moment to thank our sponsors for bringing you high school football on YHC TV. Pumpkin Hollow, north of Piggott, Ellen and Daryl Dalton. The season is upon us. We'd like to thank them. They've been underwriting YHC high school football for many years, and they've got a good opportunity for entertainment out there.
Oh, man, that's a good time for everybody.
We'd like to thank Daryl and Ellen Dalton, Pumpkin Hollow. The season is upon us.
Fine folks out there.
Mark Howlett, Custom Car Care. Mark's been in the same location for almost 30 years.
Yeah,
and
he's a fixture.
If you want your car to look good, feel good, well, look new.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he does a great job. Those guys do a great job up there.
Give Mark a chance. That's Mark Howell, Custom Car Care and Auto Sales in Piggott, Arkansas on Main Street. I'd also like to thank the folks at Hitch Chapel Church, 3 miles north of Piggott. Charles Richardson, lead pastor. Kim Hellebush, the associate pastor. The folks at Hitch Chapel would love for you to come to know, love, and follow God. We thank Hitch Chapel for helping to bring you high school football on YHC TV.
Great welcoming church. Great folks.
Good. Indeed. We're all just people, and that's all that they are.
That's right.
People that love sinners, because we
Here we
are
go.
sinners. Fuller, heading up the middle to Williams. He's met at the line of scrimmage. He's fighting and scrapping. He's going to be stopped
He's
at the
going to
line.
be stopped. He's probably going to lose. He might lose a yard on that.
It's going to bring up 3rd down. Again, R.J. Nelson, along with number 7, Ryan Priggle.
He's going to lose about a yard on that play.
Well, it's a 3rd down. Let's see if the Mohawks will try to stretch it any toward the corner. They've been between the tackles most of the evening. Again, Reeves is split to the right.
Split way out to the right.
I thought I heard a whistle.
And that huge push by the Bulldog defense.
Looked like the Bulldogs anticipated the snap.
Yeah.
That was Priggle back there. But it looks like we're going to have a call. Nope, no call. I thought we heard a whistle blowing it dead before it started. So it's 4th down.
It's going to bring us under 2:30 left to play in the half.
They laid their ears back and just came.
I'm telling you what, they brought the house right there. And
they
worked.
guessed right. Mohawks will split Welburn out to the left. The backfield is full.
Portageville fans are making some noise here tonight.
And they are going to try to get to the corner. Oh, you got to keep going.
Oh, we got
a flag down.
He got a flag down, hit by a couple Bulldog defenders.
I think we're going to have a hold.
I believe that's in the neighborhood of a hold.
It's against the offense. And that's going to be a 4th down. It is a hold against the offense.
Hold against the offense.
They're going to decline that penalty. Mohawks will turn the football over on downs.
It's going to bring us to under 2 minutes.
A little quieter second half. So neither team's got on the board. Still tied 20-20.
Mohawks really grinding the clock away again on this drive.
I'd like to thank Kim and Rodney Rouse and Mohawk Mini Storage for helping to bring you high school football on YHC TV. You need a storage locker. If you need trailer rental, give them a call. That's Mohawk Mini Storage in Piggott.
Oh, going to be met in
nice
the backfield right when he gets the handoff.
Craig got the handoff, and he didn't get much of a chance.
No.
I'm telling you, that was John. Was that John Jones, 33?
They do call him Johnny Football.
He was there along with Cade Harrell, Michael Massey. Got there in a hurry. They're going to lose a couple of yards.
Coach Portageville going to be in the spread all the way across the field, sideline to sideline. He's going to try to throw it out of the end zone. It's caught.
Nice positioning. You give them that. Again,
Not
Santos.
Good for much, but
Ian
design play.
Ian Torrey makes the catch, but Dakota Santos makes the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and 11.
Back deep.
We're under 1 minute here in the 3rd quarter.
Mohawks doing some changing around up front on the defensive line. Got some guys switching spots.
We're going to bring him.
Pass again. He's going deep.
Pass goes out of bounds. And that's Trayvon Allen in front of the receiver. Double covered. That was Hayden Lemons behind him.
Can you hear me?
So it's 4th down and 11. They're going to have to punt out of their own end zone. And that's Will Chrysler back to do the punting.
That's going to.
We've got 43 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Tie ball game 20-20. Portageville punting out of their own end zone.
Good snap.
Gets the
Line
kick
drive
away.
punt.
Good line drive kick to get it away.
Mohawks have the football inside Bulldog territory. They just let it roll. I'll tell you what, downfield in a hurry was number 9, Tyler Daughtry. I'd like to thank Dexter Bostick, his crew at SOS Customs, for any custom paint on your automobile, metal work, suspension, rust repair, or collision repair, decals, stickers, whatever you need.
They got it.
They do. That's SOS
they'll make
Customs.
It look nice.
You can see some of their handiwork on the vans at Tillman Plumbing. The skull and the crossbones with the pipe wrenches.
Yeah.
On Tillman Plumbing. We thank you, Jason. We appreciate you and Dusty.
We love it.
Thank y'all for helping to bring football here. Fuller's going to keep around the left end. He's hit. He spins forward up over the 40.
Going to get about 6 out of that. Nice little run.
You got the defensive tackle, Nelson, down there. Looks like they're going to spot him short where we thought it was going to be. We're just going to give him about 4.5.
Yeah.
I thought he had a little more than that.
Yeah, it looked like it to me, too.
They spot the ball at the 40.
We're back in a familiar spot with the Bulldog defense in their own territory.
We're not going to get a playoff.
No, it's going to be the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Still tied at 20 after 3 periods. You're watching high school football on YHC TV. Well, to start the fourth quarter, here we are 20-20. Each team with a defensive touchdown. The Mohawks have the football just inside the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs, about second down and a long 5.
Going to be a short split to the near side of the field here. Oh, he's going to cross.
There's going to be just short of the first down. Fuller drew him off. We'd like to thank Crop Production Services, one of the largest distribution networks of agricultural products and services in southeast Missouri. They're proud to support high school athletics. CPS provides services including various soil sampling, mapping, fall fertilizer and lime, custom application services, wheat seed chemicals, Dynagrow seed, and LPI nutritional products. Crop Production Services has a knowledgeable staff to provide solutions for all your agronomic needs. They're
bring up
all over the place.
Yeah, they are. It's going to bring up second and short for the Mohawks.
Williams is going to have a first down as he hangs on the ball, driven backwards, but giving progress to the 30.
Yeah, he's going to have the first down and a few more. And I tell you what.
Looked like Kobe Chillers, the linebacker, stepped up, but not before Williams was in the second level.
Yeah. This Portageville defense looking a little fatigued. They've spent a lot of time on the field tonight.
They have been on the field all
They've spent
night.
a lot of time on the field tonight.
Backfield is full.
And they're all tight. We've got 10 guys up in the box on each side. There'll be a flag on the play.
I think they got the Mohawks moving there. Somebody left early.
Williams again on the carry.
So the Mohawks are going to have a little bit of self-destruction there. Somebody moved. There's a call from the field judge. That's rare.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Procedure.
Yep.
So that's going to still be first down. Coach Harrell's asking a question from our referee. They're going to mark 5 off.
And Bulldogs are going to get that 5 back.
If you need auto parts, stop by Delta Auto Parts and Salvage on Highway 61 in Portageville. Colin and his staff will assist you with all your needs. They specialize in domestic car and light truck parts. go online to deltaautoparts.com for parts information. We have officials timeout on the field as they mark off 5 against the visiting Mohawks. They're still talking about it. If you take a look at this field tonight, you be real impressed with the great condition. And thanks to Turf Renovations. Turf Renovations is responsible for outstanding field surfaces. Not only this field, but also numerous ones in the area. Turf Renovations prides themselves on providing the best playing surfaces for area athletes. Check out their projects online at turfrenovations.com.
It's going to be Williams up the gut again.
He's up over the 30.
He's going to get the 5 back.
He met there downfield by Chance Lovins, number 62. He wrapped him up.
Not after a
and he
gain
got about 6.
Yeah, he's going to get 5 or 6 out of that.
Second down and manageable, second 9.
Second 9.
We'll take 6 yards a pop.
And we're right back to where we started 2 or 3 plays ago. 10:40 left to play here in the 4th quarter, tied up 20-20.
Backfield has Crittenden, Williams, and Stallings. Busted play.
Busted play, nobody moving on it, but he's still on his feet.
Part of the Mohawks didn't leave, but since the snap went, the other guys don't have to go.
No.
Fuller tried to make something out of nothing, and he's going to get a yard or so. They'll probably
bring up 3rd and about 7.
Yeah, they'll give him a couple. He got it on his own.
Yeah.
Again,
about half the Mohawk offense not moving on that one.
Kobe Chillers, linebacker, came up and made that stop.
Coming under 10 minutes.
So the Mohawks will have 2 downs to get 7 yards. They're still trying to make up for that 5 yards worth of procedure penalty on 1st down. Williams up the gut.
He's going to be up the gut. He's going to be drove back, but he's going to get about...
Got to the 25, didn't he?
Yeah, he's going to get about 4 more yards.
So it's going to bring up 4th down.
And here again, we're in a familiar spot for this game again. A 4th down and say 4 for the Mohawks.
See if they try to...
They're going to go for it. I mean, we know they're going to go for it. And here comes a big possession right here for both sides of the ball. And he's gonna have it. He's gonna have the 1st down.
He got it more. That's Trey Stallings, number 2, following a big lead block. That's number 50, Gabriel Gilby, that just paved the way for him, along with the rest of that Mohawk offensive line. And I'll tell you, there was a play made. I'll tell you.
That offensive line right there. They have been getting a good push all night long. The offensive line for the Mohawks doing a really good job over the Bulldogs. With the second level, the Bulldogs has really stepped up to stop the rushing attack of the Mohawks there in the second level, but it's just a few yards too late. Going to be a handoff off tackle outside.
That's Crittenden. He had a crease for a moment, but he's going to be just short of another 1st down, it looks like. Cody Crittenden, boy, that was a burst.
I'm telling you. Taking a pretty good lick out there from somebody on the Bulldog defense. I couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah, I think that was the linebacker, Kobe Chillers.
Yep.
And it looks like Crittenden's going to be a yard short, and I think he's still down. I think he's cramped up. It may be a really nice, pleasant evening, but it's still, you see a lot of cramps this time of year.
Yeah, especially down here. I mean, setting it's nice, but I tell you what, when you're out there giving it all you got on the football field, it's a hot, sweaty mess. No matter how cool it is outside.
We appreciate Greenpoint Ag in Portageville, just on Highway T. The 7 Greenpoint locations offer seed, fertilizer, crop protection products, and custom application services. They also ask you to stop by the Portageville Farm and Home Store for a large selection of home, lawn, and garden supplies and hardware and clothing. Go to greenpointtag.com or call 573-379-3816. Well, here it is. Spotting the football down near the 10-yard line. It is 2nd down and 1. The Mohawks are driving. No score in the second half. It's still 20-20.
A little over 8 minutes left to play.
Williams is stopped right at the line. He's going to be short.
He's short.
He got bet by number 7, Ryan Priggle. Nobody laid a hat on him. He might have fallen forward for a few feet, but it's still going to be 3rd
and short. Now, you talk about a big conversion right here.
Well, here's the thing. If the Mohawks convert short, they're going to have 1st and goal about the 10. Well, let's just see where they – where's inside the 10 right now.
Yeah, they're on about the 9.
Williams has got it. He's got
touchdown. He's going to be in there. Touchdown, Mohawks.
He got through that first level. The Mohawks take the lead 26-20 with a very big point-after attempt coming up.
I tell you what, Williams there just been grinding it out for 3 and 4 yards a carry all night long, finally scooting one in there for about 10 and a TD. You talk about a big touchdown right there. Now, how big is that extra point block earlier in the game now?
Well, we're about to find out right here what the Mohawks decide to do. They haven't displayed a lot of confidence in the kicking game, so they're going to line up and go for the 2. 10 men in the box for the Bulldogs. They're not going to make it. He is stuffed right at the point of attack.
He is going to be down no good.
6-point lead for the Mohawks.
7.5 left to play.
We're back for the kickoff.
Number 1, Trayvon Allen to tee the ball up for the Mohawks.
I'd like to thank Butler Drugstore on Main Street in Portageville. It's your local full-service pharmacy and also includes gifts and fine jewelry. Dr. Trey Roan has been serving the area for many years and provides your prescription solution. Stop by 222 East Main Street in Portageville or call 573-379-5469. Again, Ian Story back to receive the kick, and they're going to
good high kick.
Right, that's
going to let it drop.
Number 11. They stay in their lanes. He's trying to get to the sideline.
A couple missed tackles. Going to be pulled out of bounds.
Oh, there's a flag down.
Going to be a flag on the play.
That's Dalton Morris made the tackle, but there's a little extracurricular activity there. Going to tack on 15 yards. Personal foul be assessed against the Mohawks. They'll have the football near midfield. They're going to spot it at the 48 of the Bulldogs.
That just not a good penalty.
This offense gains yard in chunks. You don't want to give them a freebie. But here we go, 26-20. Listen, they're lined up in the Wildcat. That is Story taking the snap. And he's going to hand it off around the left side.
Got some we've got a big
illegal block
in the back
there. Number 16, that's Elijah Bellers. He makes the tackle, but this is coming back. We have a hold, an obvious hold. Everybody saw it. So that whatever was gained is going to be negated. We'll replay first down, Jason. They lined up. Kellums split out to the right. There's a little razzle-dazzle coming. You just wait and see.
Oh, yeah. I would get ready. Keep your safeties back. Just general rules of defense. Don't let anybody get behind you.
Well, the Mohawks gave them 15, and the Bulldogs gave 10 yards back. It's going to be first down and, well, we give him 8 yards from the spot of the foul, 23. They're going to hand it off to McCray.
The gut. He's
up over the
stuffed
35.
up. Good tackle.
He's busted. Nate Mallard, number 73, tripped him up.
Big Nate
My
Mallard.
goodness. And he got finished off by 52.
Nate getting a lot of looks from Fayetteville camp this year.
I think that's 52, but I think that used to be 32. I think that is Cade Harrell.
He's going to be back
Kellum's
to pass.
going to throw it.
Come across the middle, tipped up.
It's tipped. I believe either Jones or Mallard got a hand on that. So it's going to be third down and about 21.
Third and forever. Tell you what, big conversion right here for the Bulldogs. And I would definitely be expecting the pass if I was Coach Michael Harrell.
Kellum's back in the gun. Oh, looks like they're going to get him. Looks like Michael Massey got an early start and got in the neutral zone. Be a neutral zone infraction. I thought that was picky, but I'm not down there to see it at the angle these guys have.
He didn't move very far.
Defensive line has to be disciplined. They get to see the ball, and they have to go on the snap. They should never even hear the cadence.
No, should only be watching the football.
Six and a half minutes remaining in the game.
26-20 Piggott here at Portageville. Going to be
Kellum's,
dropping back to
Kellum's
pass.
looks to throw
Good
it.
protection by the Bulldogs. He's going to have the catch.
Oh, he was open. Looked like Chrysler made the catch. He got roughed up a little bit.
He got stuck hard. He's getting up really slow from that.
Looked like Hayden Lemons made the catch, but not before the Bulldogs convert. A third down and 16.
Man. Big play for the Bulldogs right there.
They found the seam right there because the Mohawks had that zoned up.
Yeah, good coverage actually by the Mohawks. It's just
they found the middle of the seam. Kellum's again put it on the money.
He's going to
They're
be
looking
back.
to go.
He's going to throw over to the left.
He's down.
Going to be caught. Going to be down.
He's going to get about 5.
Going to be
see where they spot. They may get a little more than that. We'll call it 2nd and 5. Clock's running. We've got 6 minutes remaining in regulation. Of course, here in interstate football, there's not going to be any overtime.
No, and well, you've seen it earlier. Anything can happen here in a few minutes. He's going to throw the ball again off the hands of the defender.
I think he put that one on the money. Chrysler, who got shaken up a little bit earlier, drops that one. It was number 12, Santos, defending for the Mohawks. Going to bring third down.
Of course, field just spread out from sideline to sideline. Defenders everywhere in the Mohawk backfield, secondary.
Kellums looks to throw. He lets it go.
A little deeper towards the sidelines. He's got the catch and a couple moves. Going to call him out of bounds. Stepped out.
Ian Torrey makes the catch. Going to have a first down. He steps out. But the Bulldogs are threatening with 5 minutes and 42 seconds.
And if he don't step out of bounds right there, that's 6 points.
Spot the football at the Mohawk 22-yard line. Kellum's in the gun. Spread formation. Changing the play.
Play clock under 10. Winding down 7. Going to throw
Kellum's
the ball.
looking downfield. Got
right
a
in the seam again.
Again, that's Chrysler. He's
going to be hit
close.
hard, but he's going to be down.
He's inside the 5.
Deep in Mohawk territory.
3rd and 16 conversion is a big on this possession.
Big on this drive. That was a huge conversion. 5.5 to play, clock running. Of course, Portageville going to spread the field out, shotgun formation.
They're going to hand off to McCray, and he's going to get caught behind the line.
And he's going to get stuck. He's not going to make it in. He's going to be a couple yards short of the goal line.
Again, that's John Jones, 33, making that tackle. I think he might have lost one. Oh, they're going to give him a little bit of progress, so it's still second down and goal. On from about the 3, just inside the 3. Kellum, he's in the gun. They're going to throw it.
Throw it.
That's
He's
a
got the
touchdown.
catch, and Portageville's going to score.
Ian Story with the touchdown. That'll tie it.
That's going to bring us 26-26 with 4:47 left to play. And now, Portageville to kick the extra point to go ahead. Had one blocked already.
I think it's wide.
And
No
it is
good.
No good. Wide right.
What are they doing?
Flag on the play.
They got a chop block against the kicking
against
team.
Portageville chop block. No good.
So that leaves it tied.
Wow.
Bulldogs are set to kick it off. We'd like to thank A-Plus Family Clinic in Portageville. Been providing the area with medical services and great quality and service. Visit them on 203 East 3rd or give them a call at 379-2100. Schedule an appointment. A-Plus Family Clinic in Portageville for local medical solutions.
Here's the kickoff.
Here's the kick. It's going to go deep. Looks like that's Harrell. Going to pick it up.
Bobbled and fielded.
He's coming.
Got a little room
Fighting
there.
hard, holding on to the ball. Still
Still
going.
on his feet and moving.
Yep.
And
finally
finally going to be
dragged down.
brought down about the 38-yard line.
Tough to bring down. We do have a Bulldog down on the field.
Bulldog up and coming off the field.
That's Shea West.
Quite a bit of pain, looks like.
Freshman. Coming off the field. 26-26. This is your game. 4.5 minutes left to play. Brett Fuller
Tied
under
up.
center.
Look at everybody up in the box.
Landon Williams is hit right around the 40. He's going to get 2 or 3, and that's it. Ellington Insurance's Portageville is one of our fine sponsors this year. With all the challenges facing organizations and families today, no one has time to be an insurance expert. Instead, you need an experienced team that can analyze the various options open to you and suggest the best alternative for your needs.
The Mohawks come split wide left. Full house backfield.
Williams is met.
Going to be met right at the line of scrimmage.
And we appreciate Ellington Insurance. They're there to simplify your insurance needs. Call them at 573-379-5401 or visit their office at 200 East Main Street in Portageville. All right, 3rd and 6. Football resting at the 42. Fuller under center. Going to hand it off. That's Cody Crittenden around the right side.
He's got a little bit of room.
Yeah, but he got stopped.
Yeah, he's going to be short.
Going to bring up a
first
4th down. I'm going to say, even though you risk giving him a short field, Coach Harrell is going to take the chances on his offensive line and try to get 2 yards on 4th down.
I would say so. This right here is classic situations that we're used to. We don't punt much on 4th down in Piggott. And I would be
Here's your play of the game.
(26-26). Here we go. 4th down. And
Second effort, got it.
He's going to have the first down.
He's up, just stopped shy of midfield. Hey, Fuller was wrapped up by number 58.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Kobe Chillers gave him a pop, but not before he got the first down. The nose of the ball is resting right at the 50.
Forward progress got him. Second effort got him the first down. Mohawks still driving right just shy of midfield. I mean, just inches shy of midfield.
2 minutes, 25 seconds and counting.
Cody Crittenden going to have a seam there.
Got another first down.
Going to have a first down.
Going to have a stop of the clock while they set the change.
Gain of about probably 12 yards.
Crop Production Service, one of the largest distribution networks of agriculture products and services in Southeast Missouri, is proud to support high school athletics. Crop Production Services includes various soil samplings and mapping, fall fertilizer and line, custom application services, wheat seed chemicals, and Dyna-Grow seed, and LPI nutritional products. Right up the gut.
Going to be another gain of about 5 yards.
3 yards, but we're inside 2 minutes. Ball resting at the 35 is where they're going to spot it. See if they can get them up. Mohawks don't seem to be in any hurry, taking their time, trying to be calm. But the clock's rolling.
Going to bring up second and about 6.
Jason, I know it sounds obvious, like saying I don't want to hit my thumb with a hammer, but no team wants to lose, and no team wants to tie.
Nobody
They're
wants
going
to tie.
Crittenden off the right side, he's going to be near a first down. He's just a little short. Let's see how they spot him.
They're spotting him right at the just past the 30-yard line.
I'll tell you who's had a good game defensively, and that's Brian Pearson, 22. And
yes, he has.
He made another tackle right there. They're going to spot that third and a yard.
That's quite a few tackles for him tonight.
It's been hard to see a lot of the tackles because everything has been inside the tackle box.
Yeah, everything's up in the box. We try to call their numbers, but it's really tight up in there tonight. We've got
a minute. Inside a minute. They tried to guess it, and Chillers drilled Corey Fuller, the center. That'll stop the clock with 53 seconds.
Moved.
Let's see. They're going to call movement. They're debating it. I didn't think there was any debate.
It didn't look like any debate to me.
What they've got is a classic case of I saw and you saw.
Yeah, now we're going to see who saw best.
They're going to mark it off. There you go.
Going to go against
the
Bulldogs.
Was about.
I don't know what the conference was about.
The Bulldogs were trying to time the snap count.
All right. Mohawks going to get up on the ball in a hurry, ready to go here.
53 seconds.
53
ball on the 25.
seconds to play.
1st and 10. He's got
a little room on the corner, going to make a move back inside.
He's inside the 20, and it's a 17, but he's short of the first down, 38 seconds. Mohawks
Clock
have timeout.
They're going to take a timeout.
I'll tell you what, there was a big man leading the way, and you just can't say enough for what big John can't even talk. Who's number 70 for the Mohawks? John Beck.
That's John Daniel Beck, Big John Daniel Beck.
They're leading the way.
Let me tell you what, they call him Big John Daniel Beck for a reason. He is big.
Listing about 6'3", 250.
Very agile big man.
Got Gabriel Gilby, number 50 for the Mohawks on the offensive line.
Telling you what, that offensive line is something else. A lot of meat up front there.
Indeed, Nate Mallard has done a good job.
Corey Fuller.
Corey stepped in. We know that Seth Lacey went out of the ball game with a undisclosed injury.
That's sophomore Big Devin Riley up there coming in at times.
Oh, that's a return. The return. Oh, do you see that? That's Logan Dixon back in the ball game for the first time.
Yeah.
They're going to move the chains, stop the clock.
Say that should be a first down with 30 seconds left to play here in Portageville.
Dixon hasn't seen action since the first quarter.
I tell you what, he saw a lot of action in the first quarter, too.
Clock is rolling.
For him. Clock rolling, 24 seconds and counting. Mohawks threatening. Going to be tackled.
Going to be short. Stopped at the 15.
Short, 13 seconds to go.
Dixon stopped at the 15, being up second down. Got 13 seconds on the clock. Mohawks have one timeout left. Portageville with the full allotment of 3 timeouts, but they don't want to call one now.
No.
You got to commend both teams, Jason. They fought hard. I mean,
this has been one heck of a shootout right here. I'm telling you, Sean, this is good football on a Friday night right here.
All that's at stake here is a win. That's what it is.
Just some pride. That's it.
No conference, no district ramifications from the outcome of this game. Just a win.
Just red or blue. And depending, this could be the last play of the game.
Yep. Nobody's state playoff hopes are in the balance, but boy,
no. But I think like you couldn't tell it by the crowd and the players out here tonight. Let me tell you.
All right, here's the scenario. Second down and 11, ball at the 16. 13 seconds left. The Mohawks have one timeout remaining.
Split all the way out right to the sideline. Mohawk offense. Everyone else up in the box. 20 guys in the box.
Look at Cade Harrell playing left guard right now.
And we've got Dixon. He broke the corner, and he's going to be in there for a touchdown.
Dixon did it.
With 6 seconds to go.
No flags on the field.
No flags on the play, and Piggott scores.
Dixon wanted to get back in the ball game, and he did.
And let me tell you what, you talk about getting back in the ball game, that's how you do it. And that is going to bring your score, Mohawk fans, to 32-26 Piggott.
Mohawks are going to take their last time out.
With 6 seconds to play.
Like I said, the clock won't run during the conversion attempt, so the kickoff will come with 6 seconds on the clock.
Sean,
Mohawks never threw a pass this half.
I do believe you called it. You said it would take over 30 points to win this ball game from either side.
I might have missed it a little bit. I thought it would be 35, but I was counting on everybody converting their extra points.
We missed a couple there, but I tell you what, you called it really right on the money.
We're going to stay right here. The Mohawks are going to come up to the ball to attempt the conversion. 6-point lead.
6 seconds to go. So Portageville will see the ball again.
Dixon picked his way, found a crease, and the Bulldogs.
He is fast. Man, he is fast.
Bulldogs couldn't make a play there. Landon's going to be Landon Williams stopped short. So conversion is no good.
That's going to leave the score at 32-26, 6-point Piggott lead.
No scoring in the third, but it changed here in the fourth. We've got 6 seconds left, and we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to stay here and finish it out. All right. There's a chance that the Bulldogs will have one offensive play. One offensive play after this kick. Kick coverage is going to be critical for the Mohawks, and the Bulldogs are going to try to make a play to get the ball in the end zone with 6 seconds remaining on the clock. Whatever they've saved up, they're going to draw it out now.
Now it's time. I tell you what, if I'm the Mohawk defense too, I leave somebody back, and it better be his job to not let anybody get behind him.
I'm sure that Coach Harrell and Coach Bullock have given some specific instructions.
Yeah.
One of those instructions was, boys, no penalties.
No penalties.
Looks like we've got a different kicker. I believe that's number 3. Is that Brett Fuller?
I do believe that might be Brett Fuller.
The kick. They're going to try not to kick it to Story or to Torrey.
Going to line drive it down the middle. He's going to field it and down
And
it.
a half a second ran off the clock. Okay.
He's going to be at the 41-yard line.
59 yards to the end zone. Mohawks are going to try to let them catch it in front. The Bulldogs obviously have to go 59 yards.
Tackle, 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 tackle if you're on defense.
Bulldogs are going to take a timeout.
5 seconds left to play.
We're going to leave it here. I'd like to thank our sponsors for helping to bring this great high school football game to you on YHC TV. You know, not too far a drive for the visitors from Piggott to come over. Like I said, this is week 4 for Missouri, week 2 for Arkansas. Both teams come into the contest trying to decide who they are and what they are. Bulldogs have a couple of convincing wins this season.
Yeah.
Mohawks have a convincing win in their only game, the home opener.
And like you said, Sean, nothing at stake here conference-wise, anything-wise like that, except I tell you what, you can't find a better rivalry than this interstate football.
Bulldogs will host Hayti next week. The Mohawks will travel to Rector.
Going to have one play left here. Drop back to pass. Going to throw it off his back foot. Going to be dropped and incomplete.
That's it.
And that's going to be the ball game.
It's a great effort.
No penalties. That's going to be the game.
Well, that's a shootout. We said it would take it, and it did. We've had a great night enjoying some high school football. Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to bring it to you. And on behalf of Jason Tillman, Jason, great night.
Sean, great night of football. Glad to be here in Portageville. Thank you
Love this
very
time
much.
of year.
Yes.
Well, we're going to sign out. Remember, you're watching high school football on YHC TV.